This is a Corfu emergency medical clinic. It's open 24 hours a day and is staffed by 8 doctors.
Things happen, accidents happen, health problems is a part of the whole situation.
Its patients are demanding.
They always come with something different.
Because this clinic is in the holiday town of Cavos. The legendary destination of 50,000 British party animals every summer. Kavos Emergencies treats sick drunks, sunburned drunks.
It's my fault, I put tannin oil on.
Dazed drunks, happy drunks, aggressive drunks,
Don't care, fuck you.
the assaulted, and those who have absolutely no idea where they are or what's happened.
Someone's put something in my drink, man.
Welcome to a health service like no other. In a town where the Brits party
Bye, see you tomorrow. Bye,
and the Greek paramedics pick up the pieces.
Oh my God!
At the southern tip of the Greek island of Corfu lies Cavos. For 9 months of the year, a sleepy fishing village, home to around 900 locals. But in the summer, it's drastically different. From June through to August, it's a mecca for young British tourists. And it's the wild nightlife they come for. The Strip. 3 kilometres with over 80 bars, pubs and clubs, serving oceans of cheap booze 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
What are your plans for the rest of the night?
I want to get wankers.
Get paralytic every night.
Cavos by night is a head-banging, hedonistic heaven for party animals.
Cavos is fucking mental! Realise that everyone just comes for sun, sex, alcohol and drugs.
Come back for everything.
But for a team of paramedics working here, it's more like a war zone. At the heart of the Strip is Kavos Emergencies, an A&E clinic that's more like a field hospital set in a nightclub. It's the biggest of 10 private clinics selling healthcare to tourists. Every night, the clinic comes under siege by hordes of revellers.
Can we have a stretcher? Can we have a stretcher? A couple of weeks ago, someone came in and asked for a beer.
For the Brits, a visit to the clinic is just a part of the holiday experience. But the Greek doctors have never seen patients like them. Dr. George, a veteran of the Strip, is serving his 6th tour of duty at the clinic.
Cavos is an experience to work as a doctor. It's much different than being a doctor anywhere else in the world, probably.
What did you sniff?
Gin.
Gin.
Gin, yeah. Alcohol.
And from the nose.
Through my nose, yeah. 3 big sniffs.
All right.
Whole shot of gin, yeah.
What did you do that for?
Dr. Costas is enduring his 3rd summer stint on the front line.
It's always something different. The previous time it was fertilizer. Someone sniffed it by the nose, and now it's gin.
It hurts because you feel like you have something inside, or just
The clinic's latest recruit, Dr. Alex, has recently completed 6 years of medical training. This is her first experience of British tourists.
I've never seen another country behaving like that. I've seen only British teenagers trying to destroy themselves with alcohol.
The doctors frequently treat Brits who have drunk themselves to the point of hospitalisation. The consequences can be serious. At 1 a.m, Dr. George wheels his first patient into the clinic.
Okay, relax, relax. What's your name? Adam. Adam. Φέρε και λίγο χαρτάκι. Φέρε πολύ λίγο χαρτί. Θα το δούμε μακάρι.
Στο πλάι, στο πλάι.
Εκεί από πάνω. Τράβα λίγο προς το μέρος, να γυρίσεις στο πλευρό. Μπράβο. Κράτα το και... He's intoxicated. Intoxication from alcohol can be pretty bad, can be even dangerous for life-threatening, especially if he stays lying on the street without any attention from anybody. He can even choke to death from his own puke, from being sick.
Adam.
21-year-old Adam reached the clinic not a minute too soon.
The oxygen saturation keeps going down. His diastolic blood pressure is a bit low.
He's in danger of drowning in his own vomit. It's no time for niceties as the doctors clear his airways.
Relax, relax, Adam, Adam. Just to clean you, just to clean you.
Deep breath.
Okay,
Finish, Adam. Adam. Where are you, Adam? Warrington.
Warrington.
Where are you now? You are on vacation. Are you in Warrington? Yes, in Warrington. He's in Warrington. For an alcohol intoxication, this is one of the worst I've seen.
Our job is not really always glamorous. We have to treat drunk people. If they're sick, even if we get dirty, it's still a patient. Okay, although even if it's alcohol intoxicated, it's still a patient that deserves treatment.
Taking no chances, the doctors call for backup. It's the first night of Adam's holiday, and he'll be spending it in hospital.
Perfect. Εντάξει.
Out on the strip, the party continues. With free healthcare back in the UK, many of the tourists don't realise that here in Cavos you have to pay for your treatment. 48 hours later, and Adam is back at the medical centre. He's in Corfu with 11 mates on a lads' tour. He's here to settle his bill, as he wasn't covered by his insurance. Because he was drunk, the insurers won't pay up. It's a useful lesson for Adam, a trainee accountant.
It was the first night, and we wanted to go out and have a good time, all get a few drinks down us, and when you're abroad, I think it's just a escape. You feel further away from responsibility and everything, and then you're more inclined to do stupid things or have a few extra drinks. You just feel there's no consequences, I suppose, so people can do what they want, really.
One consequence for Adam will be a hefty £500 medical bill.
I'm very embarrassed about it, especially my parents. When they found out, I haven't told them yet, so I'm sure that'll be a fun conversation to have with them.
For 9 months of the year, the doctors work in other hospitals, treating the young and old. A summer in Cavos dealing with Brits like Adam is an eye-opening experience.
Nowadays, more and more people feel the need to get drunk, to have good time. In England, it has gone to the next level. They put themselves in danger.
When the Kavos sun sets, the strip lights up and the tourists arrive, hell-bent on partying.
Because you have an infection, please don't drink alcohol.
How long for?
For 7 days.
Oh!
Fueled by cheap booze, casual sex is an essential part of the Cavos experience.
Best place you've ever been to in your life. Everyone has sex, it's brilliant. 6 times.
She got laid. She got laid. She got laid.
They're here to get drunk and have sex, but they don't realize how many risks you have to take if you have sex with people that you actually met them first night.
Cavos, the Strip, 10 p.m. Dr. George arrives for the night shift and the team gets ready to treat another batch of party casualties. It's a baptism of fire for rookie Dr. Alex, who's working her first summer in Cavos.
You just have to wait. It's not a nice thing to wait for people to get hurt.
The paramedics won't be waiting long, because Cavos is a well-oiled money-making machine. Young tourists are bussed in daily to cheap accommodation near the Strip. Holiday reps are paid commission by the bars to drum up business with the promise of cheap booze.
Headfuckers. We've been drinking headfuckers. 3 shots, 2 cocktails, a fish off in your
And that's a heat fucker. No, fuck your head up.
From fish bowls to fist bombs, the bars specialise in lethal cocktails, specially designed to hit drinkers hard and leave them legless.
I was sick all over the bar at one of the clubs. It was just disgusting.
And there's money to be made in the drink-related casualties too. Kavos Emergencies is one of 10 medical centres competing for the resulting business of accidents and emergencies.
I cut my hand off!
7 stitches straight to the eye. I cracked my hip. It was pretty savage, but you're here to have fun, ain't ya?
Sometimes even the booze-pushing holiday reps can fall foul of the mayhem.
Oh my God, I think I've done the ankle badly this time.
What happened, Andrea?
Right.
You fell over from...
Yeah, I brought in there some fags, some cigarettes.
Yeah.
I jumped up on there, you know where I was sitting?
Yeah.
I jumped up on there, gave her the cigarettes. As I come back down, as I come back down, I landed like that, and I went...
And you sprained it, eh?
I can't move my toes, I can't move anything.
20-year-old Andreas is funding his summer in Cavos by working as a bar promoter.
My job, right, is to get pissed and chat up birds. That's what I do for a living for the 4 months I'm in Cavos. Can't have better than that, can you? That's living the dream, isn't it?
But Andreas's dream could soon be over.
It just happened minutes ago.
2-3 minutes ago, come in. It's fucked.
And it's already that swollen.
If it is broken, I've got to go into a cast. That's my season over, really.
So it's more here or here?
Oh, there. It really hurts.
An ankle sprain.
Is it just a sprain, yeah?
Yeah, it's a sprain. It doesn't seem to be a fracture. Okay. You're gonna need a cast for a few days. No. You're gonna need a cast.
It's a proper cast.
It's gonna cost me a fucking fortune.
Yep.
Providing treatment is an expensive business, and somebody has to pay.
All the doctors in the surgery, they love it because they get loads of money off us. And it's mainly putting casts on people, really, and putting them on drips. So it's easy for them.
Andreas's injury might cost him his job, and even worse, cramp his style with the ladies.
Cavos is known to be one of the easiest places to pull birds. Everyone knows it, and that's why every bloke comes out here now. So it's just one big shag fest in Cavos.
But as ladies' man Andreas discovered, casual sex in Cavos carries high risks.
I was shagging some bird on the beach, and I got robbed while I was having sex for €40 in the middle of it. I was like, where's all my money? All my wages, everything's gone.
When boy meets girl in Cavos, it's not always a night to remember.
Let me help you. Come.
3 a.m. and Leanne's been brought into the clinic.
Let down. Do you feel sick?
What happened? She passed out.
Right.
She passed out.
Yeah. She's just had too much to drink and she's passed out.
Silly.
We've been having them double shots over there and the head fuckers and stuff like that, and this is what it's done.
Did she bang your head?
No.
When she fell?
No, someone grabbed her before she hit the floor.
All right. Thank you very much. They shouldn't be drinking so much. Okay, that's the bottom line, okay? You're gonna feel a sting. It's gonna sting for a while, okay? If you don't control alcohol, then you end up having a miserable time.
Leanne is accompanied by Daniel, her friend of just 6 hours.
This is the first time we've met her. It's not good, is it? Can't find a friend anywhere, so we don't know what we're supposed to do with her. So it's had to come here.
Can you hear me? Open your eyes. You have to stay with her some time, okay? You should be next to her.
His first night in Cavos, and Daniel's been lumbered with a dead drunk he doesn't even know. It's proving a valuable lesson.
I read in the hotel before that I think it's €700 for this, so I won't be getting involved in that. It's her own fault. I think she owes me a few beers for this. Been here about 3 hours now waiting for this.
It's halfway through the night shift, and another pair of lovebirds comes to the clinic. Dr. George wants to know if Owen's vomiting is due to drink or a concussion.
Okay, come inside. Do you know where are you now?
I'm in Cavos.
You're in Cavos. Nice. Yeah. Do you remember your hotel?
Okay, one of you inside and then...
The room number? Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll be
Just one side. Do you have any pain now in the back of your head? Do you feel pain?
No,
No pain.
back of my head.
No pain. Nothing, eh?
None in the back of my head.
Okay, do you feel sick?
No.
No sickness at all. Have you been sick? Has he been sick? Or when? After the head injury or before? After, yeah.
Jasmine and Owen are celebrating their 10-month anniversary.
You've been sick the first day, you had the shits the first day, and now you're sick.
You're always telling me what to do.
Exactly, because I know what you should do and shouldn't do.
Oh, I'm that hardcore, yeah. I'm so hardcore.
You can't have your drink, you've drunk less than me.
A night on the clinic bed will cost Owen his insurance success. Not exactly what Jasmine had in mind for their first holiday together.
Spend my 10-month anniversary with Owen in a... I don't know what it is, surgery. Oh well.
Free bar, paid €20 and then all the drink you can get, with a lot pouring it down your throat and stuff. And obviously, I really took advantage of it. I do like to get pretty close to the limits because, you know, got to live a bit, rock and roll and all that.
Drunken antics may sometimes amuse the staff, but events can change in an instant and become life-threatening. About an hour ago, Lorenzo was brought in unconscious and barely breathing. Now the doctors are trying to stabilise him.
When we went in, he was like totally KO'd. He wasn't speaking, his eyes weren't open, anything, so...
He was lying passed out and like sitting, not moving. The only thing that was moving was his chest, and he was breathing, and that was it. And it was just, that was the scariest moment of the whole thing.
After drinking all day with his friends, the 19-year-old suffered an asthma attack.
Do you know what happened? To be honest, that was one of the most serious reactions I've ever seen. For about half an hour or more, you were unconscious, and your oxygen was down to the bottom. We need to send him to hospital. His blood oxygen was very, very low. It's life-threatening.
The nearest ambulance is nearly an hour away.
We take an emergency call from Cavos, from a private surgery. He's a British tourist.
Hospital paramedic Thomas is no stranger to holiday-making Brits.
I think they come for a holiday and they don't have some limits. Hello? What is your name?
Lorenzo.
Nigel?
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo? Well, nice name.
Okay.
Lorenzo's near-death experience hasn't dampened his party spirits, but the £140 medical bill might. Lorenzo heads off to hospital, oblivious to the danger he was in.
Your first time in Greece, in Corfu?
Yeah, what a place. We've been here for 2 days and we're walking around just drinking hazel all day. We cannot remember these 2 days at all.
You don't go to the beach for swimming, only in the clubs and drink?
Yeah, our only memories are pictures from the morning after. That's all we've got.
What time you go for sleep?
We've been to bed at 9 AM the past 2 days.
Young people.
Lorenzo's paid £400 for a 7-day holiday. He's about to spend 2 of the days in a Corfu hospital.
The British people, they are confused. I think they try to grow up too fast. The British, mostly they likes to enjoy the party.
The following morning, Lorenzo has no idea what happened to him.
When I woke up, I was clueless, and so I just had to ask everyone, try to find out what happened. And I couldn't breathe or anything. It was horrible from what I remember. I was 5-year-old the last time I had an asthma attack, so it came as quite a shock. 17 of us booked up for this holiday, and I don't really know why we picked Cavos. I think it was just a name out of a hat, pretty much. Never really bothered to do the sightseeing thing yet. It was valuable drinking time. We've only got a week, so we don't really want to waste any moments that's not spent in a pub.
Lorenzo's not the only holidaymaker recovering from the night before. The locals may be shocked by the behaviour of the Brits, but everyone from dustmen to doctors depends on the tourists.
It's a very small village, actually. Then suddenly, for 4 or 5 months, for the high season, British holiday makers come in masses to Cavos, and the whole scenery changes. The locals, they don't like things that interfere with their living, with their properties.
The local people, they are all complaining, but it's useless if you're complaining for something that gives you money and that gives you the opportunity to live your life.
It's gone midnight on the Kavos Strip and the mood is changing. The mix of loud music, cheap booze and testosterone brings out another side of British behaviour in Cavos. Violence is a regular feature of a night on the Strip. The police take a no-nonsense approach. And the paramedics are in the thick of it. In all the madness, it's hard to assess the damage.
Had some bleeding on his inside in his cheek. As far as I understood from what he said, he was bottled from somebody else.
It's okay.
Dr. George wants him off the strip and into the clinic.
Come inside, we'll have a look.
But the paramedics can't force patients to have treatment.
We told his friends to bring him inside just to have a quick look to see if anything's wrong with him, but I think he went back to drink some more.
And even those that do come in are often unwilling patients.
My friend, listen, okay, listen. Just listen to us. Do you listen is it your girlfriend? Come here.
This reluctant patient has a deep cut above his eye, which needs urgent treatment.
I don't care.
Ναι, Σπυρό, πάρ' το μήνο, παρακαλώ, ένα τηλέφωνο γρήγορα να έρθει. Δεν κάθεται.
Trying to help you.
Where we go? We're here.
You just lie down there.
Where the fuck are we going?
We're here, just.
This ain't anything to do with
He
me.
won't listen to you.
Yeah, I know.
Stop. Okay.
I just press it there to stop the bleeding, okay?
Patients with head injuries can be concussed and become agitated, something Dr. George is all too familiar with.
I think I have become a very patient man here in Cavos, working with these young guys. So I think you have to find a way to approach them, to speak directly to them, so that they can understand that finally it's the best for them and for their health. Spiro!
Fuck you.
We just try to clean it, my friend.
Fuck you.
Listen to me.
No.
I'm trying to clean it.
No, I don't care.
Listen, it's bleeding, okay?
I don't care. Fuck you.
You're a bit drunk now.
Don't fucking give a shit.
Listen, it's bleeding. We'll have to clean it.
What are you going to do? Stop it from bleeding now.
Exactly. Sit down, we'll press this.
What are you about? Fuck you.
Sit down, we'll put a bandage, we'll clean you up. Okay. And we're gonna...
The paramedics suspect he's been bottled.
The muscle is cut.
Because the cut is quite deep, probably needs stitches in 2 layers. We'll call the plastic surgeon to assess it before we start.
So that it won't leave a scar.
At last, the patient agrees to be treated. 2:45 a.m. There's a report of another assault, and Dr. Costas goes in search of the casualty. A woman on the strip has a head injury. Dr. Costas wants to treat her as fast as possible, and with 9 other clinics chasing the business, the race is on.
Seems to have all kicked off this evening.
Yeah. Sometimes it's very quiet, and then everything comes all of a sudden.
Costas is the first medic on the scene.
My dear, the doctor is here.
You're right.
Take a drop.
Okay, it's just...
Τι είναι αυτό τώρα, δεν κατάλαβα. Τι είναι αυτό.
You don't know what happened. She reported that she was beaten up. She doesn't want to say by whom.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and the party on the strip is winding down. The doctors are ready to call it a night. But another bewildered and wounded reveller staggers in.
Someone missed my head.
Lay down. Relax. What's your name?
Danny.
Danny, what happened, Danny?
Someone's put something in my drink, my head. Oh.
Tell me, where do you have pain? Is your head?
Yeah, my head, my body, my
Okay, relax.
Danny has sustained multiple injuries.
Did you fall over? What happened?
You were kicking me in the head. Oh.
Relax, Danny. We're gonna clean you from the blood. Okay. We see what injuries you have. Just put local anesthetic because probably need some stitches, okay?
Yeah, put me to sleep, please.
Relax.
Please put me to sleep.
But before he can treat Danny's injuries, Dr. George is called away to attend another emergency.
What's wrong with him?
He's cracked his head open. We need to...
Okay, I'm coming.
What's happened, guys? Some kid cracked his head open. He just his mate told us to come up here, so we just came trying to get some help, kind of thing. It's not good at all, mate.
The priority is care for the patient, but the paramedics in Cavos are also competing for business. It's another head injury, and this time Dr. George has been beaten to it.
Yes, this is doctor from another surgery, so we'll take him over there. So we have to go back because we have another patient at the surgery with quite serious injury.
Back at the clinic, dazed and confused, Danny can't explain his condition.
Strange, because he was covered in black and dirt, bleeding as well from his head, but we don't know what happened.
The doctors are concerned he could be in shock or suffering hypothermia. The priority is to stitch the 4-inch gash in his head as quickly as possible.
Τι είναι σαν εκτορές, τύπου εκτοράς.
It takes 7 stitches to close the wound. In no state to go back to his hotel, Danny will spend the night under observation.
Got any friends here with you?
Yeah, a couple.
Try to find your friend from your room, okay? Excuse me.
Dr. George heads to Danny's guest house, hoping to find out what has happened.
We're trying to find one of his friends. He told us they stay here in room number 3. Shall we have a look? Let's go. What happened to this guy is beyond imagination, actually, okay? You cannot beat up a guy like that, leave him dirty, cold, wet. He could even die from hypothermia, not just because of the head injury.
None the wiser, Dr. George heads back to the surgery. 6:30 in the morning, and for the team of weary paramedics, the end of another night in Cavos.
Sign of the hard night, yes. Although it seemed that it wouldn't be busy, it was quite busy.
That's how it is, the A&E. I love it. I find it exciting, I don't know. It has adrenaline. You never know what to expect.
It makes you alive.
It makes you feel alive.
We'll be here again tomorrow.
The next day, Danny's on the mend. But even when prompted by pictures of last night, it's still a mystery.
What happened to me that night, literally baffles me. I've got cuts here, and then I've got scratches all up here, and then on my shoulder, my back, my neck, and obviously my head. Whoever did it probably kicked the shit out of me, didn't they? Unfortunately, I get myself in these sort of situations a bit too often, but it's not nice. It's not nice to look at. When I told my mum, she was like, right, I'm getting on a plane and I'm flying to come and get you. And I was like, Mum, look, seriously, don't worry, I'll be fine. Sometimes I feel like I let her down with some of the things I do. The first thing I see my mum, it'll be one of those hugs that you remember. As long as I can get there when I get back and see her and she hasn't got worry on her face, then I'm going to be happy.
She's gonna die.
The season is almost over for Kavos emergencies.
Just one of you sitting here, one of you. The others outside, please. Okay.
This stupid bitch over here thought me funny to took a ball in my foot.
Over the last 3 months, the paramedics have cared for a steady stream of bruised and bloodied party animals.
Did you enjoy your holidays here?
Yeah.
It was crazy enough? It was, eh?
By now, they've seen it all.
There's 12 of us and 7 of us have had tattoos on our asses.
Hey, Cavos!
And for rookie Dr. Alex, the end can't come soon enough.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. Finally, we've done with Cavos. I need some quiet in my life after 4 months at Cavos. I just need to get some rest.
But the cases keep coming.
Our mum's gonna kill us!
Sisters Stacey Lorraine and Stevie Joe have fried themselves in the Corfu sun in an attempt to get a tan in the last few days of their holiday.
Do you have any pain?
Yeah, it's everywhere. I can't even say.
Nice.
Why do you find it funny? Can you tell her that it's not funny? I am missing partying. I'm missing getting my kit off. That's what I wanted to do. Get drunk, take my clothes off.
Can you explain to me?
They took a peddling boat, they got stuck in the sea, so they got this sunburn.
Sometimes they sleep on the beach without some protection. When they wake up, there are lobsters by then.
I feel very guilty because it's my fault. I wanted to hire the pedlo. It's my fault. I put tanning oil on. I put tanning oil on.
Is it too hot for you inside here? It's difficult, and I'm trying to be nice with them, but I'm not always nice. I have to admit that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Over the summer, the doctors have treated around 1,300 patients.
Oh, look at the size of that! Are you putting it?
Largest muscle of your
No,
body.
not.
Yeah,
Oi.
it does.
This is.
For mostly drink-related sprains, lacerations and fractures. For some, the consequences of a trip to the clinic will continue long after they've returned to Britain. 19-year-old Jamie has been brought in by new friend Damien, as the people she came on holiday with are out partying.
I met her today on a booze cruise. We were dancing with him, and then I think she got a piggyback, and she sort of fell off the piggyback, and that's what happened. I've got a girlfriend back in England, so...
Does it hurt from this side?
Other side.
I don't know. She could have a fracture.
Back!
It is possible, yes.
Okay, now in order to make the pain go down, we'll do injection.
You won't feel it?
It's nothing, it's only on your mind. I know. A lot of people have it, okay? But it's nothing and will make the pain there go down. You just turn on your side.
The doctors suspect a broken ankle and deliver an injection of painkillers.
That's it, okay? Nothing, it was nothing, okay?
Done. You're crying for.
Jamie's flying home in a few days' time when she's due to compete in a horse riding competition.
I've Nationals Championship on Sunday. Definitely not doing it now. Sunday, fuck my life.
Champion.
As the doctors apply the cast, Damien reassures her.
How old's your boyfriend?
20.
How long have you been going out with him?
4 months.
4 months.
Yeah, I know.
Love at first sight.
No, friends and then love.
I'm gonna take you home. That's not some sort of cheap child line. I mean, I'll help you home if you
Oh
want
my
to.
god, it's so sore. I can't walk on it at all. It's like burning.
It's okay. This thing happened. I think my girlfriend would be proud of me looking after it, yeah. I think she would.
I am really grateful, I'm really sorry.
It's fine. I'd rather get out of this than drinking, to be honest. I was just about to throw up, so...
Jamie will need an X-ray in the morning. In the meantime, Damien's on hand to provide some tender, loving care.
I never thought my night would end like this.
Ever the gent, Damien escorts Jamie back to her hotel. Dr. George's summer stint is nearly over, and the patients he's treating are getting younger and younger.
Quite sad to see, a young kid lying on the street, sometimes lying on his own puke, okay, and being sick.
What the fuck? Why not just puke?
Yeah. What's that green stuff? What have you been drinking? I believe that because mostly young people come here, that is some kind of passage to their adulthood. I said stand up, not lie on the floor. This is a few of the reasons that led them to this extreme in their behavior.
They actually live for 7 days with the sensation that they can do anything. But actually, they don't know that liberty doesn't mean that you have no limits in your life.
Another holiday season in Corfu draws to a close.
We can send you a postcard for Christmas.
Oh, that's nice.
When the Brits depart, the bars close, and there is no more need of the clinic. The doctors can head back to their regular jobs in hospitals in Athens.
Winter time is quiet. There is time for the locals to get some peace, of course, some rest, and get ready again for the next season.
It might be a year away, but the doctors are already thinking about whether they'll be back.
There's a possibility that this will be my last year in Cavos.
After 6 summers in Cavos, Dr. George plans to spend next year qualifying as a neurologist.
I will miss everything, the place, the locals, crazy, drunk British holiday makers. I will miss all of this.
First-timer Dr. Alex has decided it's an experience she won't be repeating.
It's not for me. I could do this job for 4 months, but that's it.
But Kostas loves the adrenaline of working in Kavos emergencies.
I will definitely be here next year. It's a bug, it's an addiction.
Whether or not these doctors will be here next year, one thing's for sure. 50,000 young Brits will be.
Cavos, we love you!